Ciao. Form. Weren't you still ulikuwa funky ama?
Yeah, I was, but I'm just bored. I don't know what I'll do to up my game. I failed my exams.
Kuni, what grade did you have?
Don't even start.
By the way, your exam results, they were amazing. What was the secret?
It all started when I was suspended from cheating in exams. I remember I had studied for my exams, and Dad and Mom always wanted me to get good grades. Christy always had access to the lab where the exam papers were, so she planned on how she was going to get hold of the marking scheme. Outside, Ashley and I were waiting. As soon as she came out, we followed her and asked her if she had gotten the marking scheme.
Christy, did you get it?
Yeah, you have to pay me the bill.
How much?
The usual.
And if you get caught,
If anyone gets caught, you die alone.
Of course, that's the deal.
Ashley, I'm serious. Don't get caught.
Nobody will get caught.
we feared that other students will get suspicious.
Wait. Before you go, take it.
Seriously?
Take it. We'll pass it around.
I don't trust this.
I'll take it. What's the big deal?
Christy, take it back.
Don't worry. Then
There you go. Thanks for the round of confidence.
just do your job.
Yes, ma'am. On the exam day, the plan was clear. I would sneak in the paper and pass to Christy as long as the invigilator was not around. In the exam room, so much was going on as other students were also exchanging papers. It was a normal practice.
Personally, I think cheating is trying to get the right answers in the wrong way by doing things that are not recommended.
Examination cheating is about getting undue advantage over others in terms of the exams, whereby one has either prior knowledge or knowledge of the question papers before exams, or when they get materials into the examination room that are not supposed to be in the examination room.
I did my end of the bargain by passing it on to Christy. At first I thought that we had been caught, until Christy came to the rescue and pointed out a typing error in the exam paper.
What's going on here?
Excuse me, sir.
Christy?
I think there is a typing error in number 7. I think apart from the word should be expound, not export.
Class, would you please cancel out the word export and write expound? Any questions? Carry on.
Generally, students do cheat just because of the pressure being imposed to them by the parents and the teachers somehow.
Some students cheat because of pressure from home. When, let's say, you come from home and your parents have high expectations from you, teachers, they can't really pressurize someone, so you're forced to do that in order to live up to the expectations.
That's why most of us cheat. It may occur through infliction of fear from the teachers, peer pressure from our friends, or even not being really prepared.
Then the unthinkable happened. Christy tried to pass on the marking scheme to me, but it fell on the floor, a few inches from me. I tried to reach for it as fast as I could. My efforts were fruitless.
Becky, problem?
No, sir.
Becky, what's this?
It's mine.
And this one on your desk?
It's mine too.
So you have two papers, one with questions and the other with the answers.
I can explain, sir.
Would you please step out of the class?
Some can write answers on their legs or hands and hide them with sweaters. You can enter an exam room with some paper where you've written short notes Others can put books in the latrines, and then during the exam room, we just go out, copy, and go back.
I got a 2-week suspension and would come back with my parents to face the disciplinary. It was a big blow. As I was leaving the institution, Christy and Ashley came up to me wanting to know the contents of the letter. But I was very angry and grabbed the paper from them as I headed to the car where my mom was seated, waiting for me.
Generally, as a parent, I can just blame teachers because you see nowadays, in most cases, teachers they don't deliver what is expected from them. Just find a teacher sitting down, just relaxing at the end of the month or the end of the term. He expects his students or the pupils to pass the examination.
I see about the pressure from the society, the parents, the teachers, the school. We are in an exam-oriented system, so the pressure puts the student at risk of cheating.
If maybe you're having stress from home, something is happening at home and you didn't get the time to read well when you're in school, so the exams come and you're shocked, so the only option you have is to cheat.
On our way home, I thought about what awaited me. I knew my dad would kill me on reading the letter. Thoughts ran on my mind, and at that moment, I thought of getting out of the car and running, but it was impossible. When I got home, Dad was not around. Mom was so disappointed that she couldn't stand me sitting by her side.
Ma, I'm very sorry.
I know you won't like it when your father hears about this. Can you go to your room?
Then the worst part came when Dad came home from work, and the first thing he noticed was my sweater on the couch and a letter on the table.
Helen, can you call your daughter? Becky, I thought you were supposed to be in school.
Dad, it was not my fault. They hit me at that school.
Shut up. I've read this letter that says that you were caught stealing in exams. I think I will not waste any more time going to those disciplinary meetings. I have better things to do. So you can stay at home and continue.
I knew that he would slap me at any moment. After 2 weeks, I went back for the disciplinary as the letter advised.
Cheating in exams is a serious offense in this school. You understand that, Becky?
Yes, Madam Betty.
Do you know the consequences that will follow?
Yes, I am.
What will you say for yourself?
Mom and Dad were eagerly waiting for the important decision, and as soon as Madam Betty said I was expelled from school, the reaction from both my parents broke my heart.
That you be expelled from the school. So, go clear with the school and go home.
Madam.
Mom tried to plead my case, but Madam Betty held to her decision.
I'm sorry, madam. There's nothing I can do.
As we were leaving, Christy and Ashley bumped into the meeting room. Everyone, including I, was surprised to see them.
What's the meaning of this?
Madam Betty. Madam Betty, please don't expel Becky.
So, Christy, you want to tell me that you're the one who stole the paper from the lab?
Yes, Madam.
So, whose fault is it?
It's mine.
No, it's mine.
No, Madam
Is this
Betty,
some kind of a
it's
joke?
mine.
No, madam.
So, are you telling me that I should send the three of you home?
Madam Betty, I realize that my daughter and her friends have done this offense. I do not support them. but rather I feel that we should teach them that cheating is a bad offense and they should not repeat it again. Please.
How?
I would please beg you, let them stay in school and be taught tough lessons on what cheating does. I believe it is a responsibility of the society and also as parents to teach them how to behave in the right way.
Dad finally came to the rescue when he finally put in a word that partially convinced Madam Betty, who needed to consult with a colleague.
Okay. They will stay. But it's not going to be that easy. The three of you will be at the probation. If you do not satisfy this committee for that period, you will go home. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. It felt like hell being on probation, but I got valuable lessons. In the process, I learned so many things, but one stood out. It is a collective responsibility between us students, parents, teachers, and the relative authorities to work together to curb exam cheating in the school system.
This is a collective responsibility between the parents, teachers, and students. Because when these three entities sit together, at the end of the day, the solution will be at least found.
I learned that exam cheating is shattering our future. I learned that exam cheating is destroying our society.
So it's better you just read in advance, study the right way, because it's good fast and you feel like you passed by your own efforts and not cheating.
I learned the importance of self-acceptance and following rules, not just in school, but also at home.
It should actually start at home. The parents should take a major role in counseling their kids, not cheating. And also, in school, the teachers should just prepare the children well, their students, and stop inflicting fear. Like, the exams are coming, if you're not prepared, it's done, you're just done.
I will say that honesty pays, because you don't have to be number one to be your best. And secondly, it's not only academics that take you to the best aspect of your life. One needs to look within themselves and actually bring out the best from themselves. The parents, if you are not, you did not get 100% in everything, how do you expect your child to get 100%? Accept your child as she is, as he is, and bring out the best in them. Teachers, it's not only about grades. As teachers, we need to look at this child and bring out the whole person. So we need to provide holistic education to the child. The issue of the teachers being rewarded according to the grades is also an issue, because when a child gets an A, if I'm rewarded, what will happen after that? I will try to find any way and means that is going to ensure that I am rewarded. Secondly, I also am so happy there's no ranking, because now without ranking, we don't have to cheat even as schools so that we are ranked number one. So I can say that for everyone, we all need to accept, to realize that it is not only position one that makes it in life. Everybody, including the one who gets 10 marks in KCP, has a chance at life.
So, that's how things happen.
Wow. Okay, I feel encouraged by your words. I guess I'll do better next time.